Hey, call me, darling. Where was you at Saturday? You wasn't in the Patreon. Anyway, I saved the video. You can go back and watch it. How you doing? Oh, baby, you was outside. I know that's right. I know that's right. I know you're right. That's what's up. Outside. Yes, outside. I know that's right, child. I was gonna say you missed the story time, but it's in there. Hey, Dion Salt Bay. I was telling Call Me Darling she missed it on Patreon, but I saved the video, y'all. So the video is saved. I save all the videos. So if you miss a live and you're a member, you can always go back and watch it. Oh, you went upstate New York to a barbecue. Went to a perfume. Oh, that sounds nice. A perfume making class. You know, they have one here. Me and baby girl got to do it. I hear a lot of people talk about the one here. Well, it was too much, wasn't it? There was a lot going on. My Patreon, so if y'all want to join the Patreon has increased. Not for my members that's already in there. You all will still pay what you all have been paying, the $5. But now it has gone up $10 because I'm getting ready to tell some hot tea. I'm getting ready to show some receipts. And I talked about this. I said in 30 days it would go up to $10. I'm glad you enjoyed it. What was the notes in your perfume, Call Me Darling? Do you like sweet? Do you like floral? Do you like masculine scents? What type of scents do you like? But yeah, y'all, the Patreon on Saturday was lit. Once again, welcome to my new members. We got new members in our Patreon on Saturday, so I appreciate that. Hey, woman of well, I uploaded the video. I forgot to upload it. It comes in my email, and I meant to go back and do it, and I forgot to do it. But I uploaded it today. I did it today. So it's saved over there. So y'all can go back over there and rewatch it. But if you want to join the Patreon, it is now $10. My old members are in for $5. The tea is getting ready to get piping hot. Y'all in a Medical Bay, he didn't text me back, but he called me back. I text Medical Bay on my Patreon. We were live, and I took the phone and I texted him Saturday night. He didn't text me back, but he did call me, y'all, and I'm going to tell y'all what he said when we go live in Patreon on Wednesday. Floral, cashmere, and a hint of vanilla. Ooh, I know that smells good. That's sexy right there. Yeah, that's sexy right there, girl. That's saying something. That's real sexy right there. That's sexy. But yeah, y'all, we had a good time on Patreon. So for all my people who are not locked in to Patreon, this is the time. Because eventually, let me see. Lit. I'm watching it cracking up like it's my first time watching it. Yeah, it's getting messy now. Not you watching it like it's your first time and you was in the live. Not you watching it Yeah, it's getting messy now. So it has gone up to $10. Y'all missed the $5 mark. All my old people who are locked in, it's still $5. But anybody else that comes in is 10 because it's gonna eventually go to 15 and then I stop. Yeah. Messy. We have a good time, but y'all, he didn't text me, but he called me. I'm gonna tell y'all what he said. Y'all, sometimes I can't believe these men. Sometimes I can't believe these men are in their 50s and their 60s, the things that they say. But join the Patreon. The link is in the bio. It is now $10. It's not $5. I got some more messy story times for y'all. I got another story time for y'all. Y'all want a story time on Wednesday or y'all want a story time on Saturday? I think we need to do our story times on Saturday because we can stay on late on Saturday because we ain't got to get up the next morning. But it's up to y'all. But I usually do my story times on Saturday. And then we talk little shit. We have like a topic we talk about on Wednesday. And I share a little bit, on my personal stories. Okay, Saturday. Okay. We have a good time on Saturday, though. We really do. So y'all go ahead and join the Patreon. Everybody trying to find out who you talking about. You talking about Trucker Bay? Join the Patreon. Yes, I had to jump off before it ended. I had an event Saturday night, and yes, Trucker Bay was a visual aid. But lesson you were trying to teach. And what did you learn? And what did you learn? That doggone Dion Salt back to my. Some of you was just trying to teach us. And what did you learn? I'm trying to teach y'all something. I'm trying to learn y'all something. But we have a good time over there, y'all. So if you want to join the Patreon. It's a little group where I share stories, where I talk about my experiences. We talk shit. We have a good time. I know who's in there. So I know if anything gets out of there, I know who said it. And we just have a good time. We just have grown people, grown woman conversations. You're welcome. We have a good time over there, y'all. We do. We have a real good time. So I just wanted to jump on and tell y'all the Patreon has increased now because the story's about to get messier. And I'm texting folks on live, and I might call some people. So I really need to know, make sure it's tight in there. But I did, Medical Bay did call me back. He called me back. I'm going to tell y'all what he said. I can't say it over here what he said, but he did call me back. He called me back a little later on. He said he was in surgery. So he called me back. But, yeah, y'all. I see y'all Wednesday night over on Patreon. We're going to have a good time. Y'all, I just put some stuff in the Patreon. Y'all go check it out. Y'all, what was wrong with that lady showing that man? That right there kind of concerned me. We got to talk about that in our Patreon, y'all. That man didn't look well to me in the eyes. Something was wrong with that man, y'all. And she laying up with that man. He had no emotion, no nothing on his face.
Dead eyes.
Yeah. And she, that would have, he didn't blink. He didn't do anything. Y'all, we have got to look at the red flags. I know it's getting ready to get cold outside. Yes. I don't know if he was high or what. great date night. We learned that it's no second chances. Well, ain't needed. And pole ain't polling. Yes, yes, exactly. Well, hey, Miss Mad About Music, how are you? We just talking about my Patreon, how lit it is over there. We talking about Patreon. We have a good time in our Patreon. But yeah, y'all, I dropped some things over in Patreon, and when I see things that I think that we can relate to and that we can talk, we need to talk about that. Cause at some point I feel like that lady's gonna be she's gonna be in danger. She's gonna have some issues. I think her safety is gonna be at risk. Just by looking at that man in his eyes. I don't know if that's a good thing for her. And then she trying to act like that you can tell she more into him than he is into her. It's gonna be some problems with that. But so we're gonna talk about that Wednesday. We gotta talk about that Wednesday, y'all. We really need to talk about that because at some point you gotta say it's okay. I can be alone. Don't never put your safety at risk to lay up with a man. To say you went out on a date Friday night and y'all laying up in the bed on Saturday night and he looked like he might take you out at any point in time. He looked like he just waiting for a reason and the moment. But we're going to talk more about that in Patreon, y'all. But I just wanted to jump on and tell you, she was talking about yes. She was talking about he's talking about we going to the gym. She wanted to lay up. She said, oh, we're just having a slow morning. He said, well, and she didn't think that was weird the way he was looking. But she got a man. She can say, my man, my man, my man. My man, my man, my man. I got a man. I got a man. Nah, not a boo-boo. You ain't got one. I got one. Nah, not a boo-boo. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I think that's just what some women want to be able to say. I don't care how he treat me. I don't care what I go through emotionally and sometimes physically. I got a man. Yeah. So, y'all, we're going to talk about that. It's over in the Patreon. I dropped it in the Patreon. I want us to talk about that because that's another teachable moment. I can learn from that. I just want to know. And the lady, she looks to be what, like in her 40s maybe? He looks a little older than her. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But those are things that we talk about over in the Patreon. You know, we'll do that Wednesday. Entertainment Bay ain't got nothing going on. He ain't got no jazz events this week. I got to look on his page and see if he got anything going on I can go to. But we're going to talk about it. It's his boyfriend. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Who the hell at the gym? I hollered when you said that, woman of wealth. I said that damn woman of wealth a fool. But your input be right on point. Y'all, all of y'all quick. Yeah. Could be. So the Patreon is up. It has went up to $10. I said that after 30 days, it would no longer be $5 because it's going to get a little bit more spicy over there. And I'm getting ready to drop a little bit more extra over there. I'm getting ready to tell some more sensitive story times too. And, just stuff that we can relate to and talk about over there. So it's a good little kiki. So the people that got in before the price increase will stay at the $5. But anybody new coming in, it's $10 now. I meet twice a week, y'all. Not just once a month. So Wednesdays and Saturdays. On Saturdays, we stay on there for like 3-4 hours just talking shit, story time, sharing everything. And okay, you're trying to get me. Yeah, you better come on over there. You better come on over there, Miss Mad About Music. Y'all tell her. People, y'all tell her. We have a good time over there. We do not play. We have a good time. He looks mean. Yes, woman of wealth, he looks mean. And that's what I was thinking. I was like, is he upside her head? Is that something he's doing to her? We're gonna talk about it, y'all. I'm gonna go live from my laptop on Saturday, so I can actually pull the video up and we can look at it together. We can look at it together because something is not right. And then too, we're gonna go on her page too. If you go on her page, some things are kind of off. That's her TikTok page. And if you go on her page, there's some stuff that's kind of off. I was like, let my people look at this because they know how to break it down. Let me let them look at this. So we all got the same thing. Yep, she does. She does. But you know what? I think sometimes women who, because our friend has admitted that she was abused. And I think sometimes women who are abused, they kind of be scared. They be real timid because they don't want that to happen to them. And it looks like she was timid, I don't know, y'all. I don't know, but I don't think that lady's safe. I do not think that lady is safe. So yeah, y'all, Patreon lit. Y'all come on over there. We have a good time. Everything over there is behind the paywall, so you can't see anything. And I only release my videos to people who are paid. So like Woman of Wealth said, hey, I missed did you upload the video? I said I forgot. I uploaded it. And she was able to, I'm running over there to do my own work. Okay. She said, did you upload it? Because she was out and she missed some of the live on Saturday. So you can always go back over there and watch the videos again if you want to get another good kiki. We be in the chat interacting with each other. We have a ball over there and it's pleasant and we just have a good time, I share my opinion. I ask y'all questions and y'all give me y'all feedback. So it's just like a interchangeable, relaxed relationship, stuff that we can't talk about on YouTube, that I wouldn't talk about on YouTube. I even cooked the other day while I was on my Patreon. I cooked and we talked and y'all stayed with me while I cooked and while I ate dinner, kept me company. So I love that. She might have kept him sedated to keep him out. Could be. He looked like something was going on for sure, but we're going to talk about it. So y'all look at it and let me know what y'all think. I don't think she's safe, and that's just my opinion. I don't think that lady's safe, and she needs to get out of there. And everybody in the comments up under that post on TikTok is saying the same thing that we are saying. The exact same thing. Something is wrong with him. What is wrong with him? Oh my goodness. Is he okay? Are you okay? Okay, we go walking on YouTube. We go walking on YouTube. No, I haven't went walking today. I went walking yesterday. Had that damn vest on, man. Had that damn vest on yesterday. Yeah, I had to concentrate when I had that vest on. And trying to talk to y'all and trying to control my breathing and walk with that vest on. Y'all gotta wait till I lose a little bit more weight. And when I'm walking with the vest, and then I come back talk to y'all while I walk. But that weighted vest, it's the truth. It's the truth. I can kind of tell my body kind of tighten it up a little bit. I got on the scale that morning. I was, a little bit like, I had lost like 1.5 pounds. It's coming out. I'm going to get back right. I'm going to get it back right. That weighted vest, I can tell. But when I walk with that, I have to concentrate because I have to kind of concentrate on my breathing because it's ups and downs around here. It ain't no joke. That vest ain't no joke. It ain't. Walking in it for 30 minutes, it ain't no joke. It really, especially because I go up, then I come down, I go up, then I come down. It's like I gotta keep my breathing, right. So that's why I ain't, yeah, that's why I ain't been live while I was walking. But I'm gonna go walking today too, though, later on. I'm gonna go walking. I just got off work. But yeah, y'all, I wanted to come on and tell y'all about my Patreon. So y'all going on over there. Cause that's it go down over there. That's where it go down at over there. It go down over there. We talk about it over there. So what's going on, y'all, with hey Mary, tell them about the Patreon. That dog gonna marry something else too. We have fun over there though. Y'all, what's going on with that though? Y'all hear that last call when Sonya said, "You married, you married, you married. You got me all in your feelings. If you hadn't came back that second time, I would have been all right." She another pitiful one too. She need to be learned something too. She need to be over there for them teachable moments in Patreon. I say this lady, and look, y'all, that was in 2023. Where did all that get her? Where did all that get her being on the phone and sending her money to that married man and relocating for that married man? Where did it get her? Exactly. That's what she need. Trucker Bay. He'll get it right. He'll definitely get her ass right. And she'll give him money. And let him stay there. Yes. I say Sonya is pitiful, yet sick and almost broke. Yes. Exactly. What did all that get her? I listened at that old call, and I was like, oh man, he was macking, she was talking, and they were just flirting and talking to each other. What did all that get her? What did that get her? They got her nowhere. They got her nothing. Nothing. Now that man's still locked up. And half the time, they probably don't even talk. 3 years and still no nest though. Exactly. You see how we put ourselves last and put a man before us? And see how it turned out for us? That's a perfect example. She did all that for that man, running up there to see him, getting herself almost in legal trouble. She wanted him so bad. Now they barely even like each other. Yes. All that for a man. That's why we tried to tell her. Y'all, she did all that for a man. And what did that man do? He ain't done nothing for her. And every time she would go up there, he'd talk about her like she was a dog. Oh, look at your little this. Look at your ponytail. Oh, you this. Oh, you that. Oh, you this. Oh, you that. Tear her down the entire time she was up there visiting. She wanted him so bad. Yes. She got rid of, she accomplished what she wanted to accomplish by letting Shirley know that they were messing around. So she accomplished that. But Shirley was going to leave his ass anyway because she got tired of him asking for her money. And even after she did that, it still didn't work out in her favor. Remember in the calls when she said she didn't know he was married? And some of the calls, but this last call, she said, you married? So which one was it? Did she know he was married or did she not know he was married? Come on now. But she got what she got. And he don't even like her and she don't like him. Yes, the social media illusion. Yes, call me darling. Yes. She was fixated on that. On everybody knowing her. Being in the limelight. Shirley's husband. And Shirley, yes. And with her money. Yes, Mary. Yes. The wife won in the end. She came for us when she tried to help. She called us some black little bit. I don't care. I don't care what she called me. But yeah, she came for us. We were bitter. We was vicious, and we were there. And hey, queen, and and this that, and we, black women this, black women that. And what did all that get her? That ninja still locked up. The wife always wins. Yes, Mary. He's still locked up. And that's what he gonna be. You and did all that, and the Joker still asking you to send him books, get him that, put money on his books, do that, do that. When you could have left him alone, he had a wife. She knew like the other women knew. Nesto made sure that, yes, woman of wealth. Because what did he always lead with? I can get this for you. I can make these connections for you. I can do this for you. I can do that for you. Cause my wife Shirley Strawberry, and Shirley Strawberry this, and Shirley Strawberry. My wife Shirley Strawberry. She knew, cause that's how he led with the other women. Exactly. So he knew she wanted Shirley's life. Yeah. She wanted Shirley's life so bad, y'all. So bad. And that just goes to show you as women, we got to do better. You did all that for what, Sonia? For what? Because you best believe she thought that Joker was going to get out and they was going to be together. You can't tell me that earlier on in this, she didn't think that he was going to get out and they was going to be together. She thought that for sure. And when she saw that it wasn't going in that direction, remember how they was planning and how she was making sure her position was secure and he wasn't going to go back to Shirley when he got out? Remember that? And what did it get her? What did it get her? Now she what, 57? Girl, you could have been gone on about your business 3 years ago, living your life. Instead of running down there to that jail to see him and sending him all your money. Now you see, ain't nothing moving, ain't nothing shaking. He gonna be in there. So now things slowing down. Even he know he going up the river. She could never touch Shirley. But she damn sure was trying. 57, 10,000. Yes. Oh no, she wasn't a match for Shirley for a moment. He gave me the illusion he was going to leave Shirley for her. You thought he was going to leave Shirley for her? I think he might have gave that impression, but I think if that Joker would have got back out on these streets, I think he would have went back to Shirley, or at least tried to go to Shirley. Even if there was a high probability he got out today, I still think he would try to go reach out to Shirley. Shirley would have to put a TPO on him. I don't think he would. We know he's not getting out, but hypothetically, if he were to get out, he would definitely reach out to Shirley. In the last call, she swears she was. Talking about she going out on a date. I'm getting ready to go out on a date, and I don't like old men sweating all over me. And I like the young man. He didn't do all that. I don't really like them old men laying on top of me, sweating all over me. If I just want to do a little something, I go back to my old dudes. And that younger one I was with, he cool. Did y'all hear what she said? And yes, he kept saying he was tired of living a lie. Yes. Yes. He said he was tired of living a lie. So y'all think he was going to go? Y'all think he was going to break it off with Shirley? Hey, Queen Black. Y'all think he was going to break it off with Shirley? Mary, you don't think she had no men out here? She say she had her, what, a little 25-year-old? He didn't care. But he was like, so I'm an old fart. I'm an old fart. What position I play? What position I play? I'm an old fart. So where I come in at? Oh, baby, they was just courting and going back and forth and not break it off and hustle both of them. Shirley was used to him being gone. Exactly. Because she said it. She said, remember, she said, you're gone all the time. When you get out, honey, when you get out, you need to stay. We need to work on this. I think she wanted to break it off when he thought, sign it. Yeah, exactly. 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 You know, she was trying hard. She was trying really hard to do what she could for him because she said, ooh, she said Nesto put it on her, y'all. She said he hadn't came back that second time and put it on her, she would have been all right. She said, baby, I saw your fine ass. I said, ooh, it's a certain kind of woman. Well, okay, with a jail bag. Yes, yes, you gotta be. You gotta be. There was a lady at the funeral I went to on Saturday who played a jail message from her man at his mom. What? They don't mean it now. She pulled her phone out and played the message she got from her man. So the man wanted to say something at his mama's funeral, and she supported that by pulling her phone out and letting the man. Okay. Let me move on. Okay, let me. He would have had Sonya in the same type of schedule, but she's crazy and would have been in those streets. Oh yeah, she would have been looking for him. She played it on the mic. Wow. So they wouldn't let him come to his mom's funeral. Wow. Yeah, you know, women, they all on TikTok talking about their jail bays and how they this and, and oh, baby, it was one girl that was driving 10 hours with her 8-month-old baby in the back seat to go see her man. Yeah, and I heard women say, don't nobody else treat me outside on the streets like my man treat me in jail. That's what one girl told me. She said, I have not met anybody, and he was down for like 12 years, and she stuck with him for the whole 12 years. So, in the daytime, oh yeah, she would have been looking for him. She would, because she, remember when she said, I was calling you and you wasn't answering your phone? Oh, baby, she would have been looking for him. She definitely would have been looking for Nesto. For sure. For sure. Shirley wasn't studying his ass. She knew he wasn't coming home, but she definitely wasn't studying him like that. Shirley ain't had time for all that. But when he did come home, she probably gave him some act right. She probably gave him some fruit choice words for sure. But yeah, I just want, yeah. I just wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about Sonya, and Sonya is a perfect example. She should be a case study. She should be a case study in somebody's psych book. She really should. She should be a case study. They tell you that and leave you for someone else when they get out. Yep. And go straight to somebody else. Yep. They do. But this was this girl's husband. He came home to her with nothing. Definitely a good case study. Yes. Yeah, she definitely a good case study, y'all. You know what? If I hadn't heard and seen this story before for myself on YouTube, I would have never thought it to be true. As the old folks say, I never thought it to be true. She searched for him in the hospital. Yeah, grave, jail system. She was trying to find him. Yes, she was searching more for him than Shirley. If this had not been on YouTube and became a story, if them calls had not came out, I would have not have believed this. Yes. She was searching for him. Here's the thing, y'all. If a person has not never experienced any type of attention or love or affection, any bit of attention or love or affection that they get from anybody, they hold on to it. They suck it up. They feed off of it and they yearn for it. And that's what she did. He showed her, he played that game on her, love bombing her, telling her what she wanted to hear like he did with them other women to get their money. And she latched on to that. That's what he gave her something that she had never had before. And that was love and attention from a man. And he knew that. He knew that she had never had anybody to say little shit to her, or to make her feel good, lying. Tell her, ooh, them pretty titties and this, that, and this. And, he knew that. He knew that. And so it just blew her mind. It just blew her mind. She didn't know he was full of shit. But she had never had any man in her life, not even her daddy, to love on her like that. And that's why I say it's so important for girls to have their daddies in their lives. It's so important. It is so important. Yeah, so y'all, we are on Patreon Wednesdays and Friday nights. Patreon is now $10. People who already joined is still $5. We over there talking shit, having a good time, kikiing. I'm telling all my business. I'm calling my roster on the live. I'm texting my roster on the live. We're just having a good time. It's just a whole mess over there. It's just messy. Let me see what y'all saying. She talked so damn much. She gave him everything he needed to know. Yeah, about her. Yes. Yes. Did y'all see the next text message what he's saying is sad about? You think he was sad about a divorce? He's sad because that money gone. He was sad because his money train had stopped. And y'all, I really believe that if he would have stayed with Shirley, I think he would have been out by now. I think if he would have stayed with Shirley and Shirley had not found out about Sonia and all the other stuff, them calls when they came out, I think Shirley would have done everything in her power to get him out. That's just my opinion. I think he would have been out. I don't know. Yep, he enjoyed the perks. Yeah. Baby, he was on that phone running plays, talking about ain't nobody paying nothing but Shirley. Him and Sonia on the phone running plays with the attorneys. That pissed me off, and it wasn't even my damn money. How the hell you gonna be on the phone with an attorney telling him the plays with my money? And then you got your side hand running the plays too and actually talking to the attorneys and telling them what need to be paid and how it need to be paid and what ain't gonna be paid and where to send it at. That's a bold heifer, and he bold too, and that's why his ass still in there. That's why he's still in there, looking like he's 77 instead of 60. But see, people want it's the thing, when people are doing other people wrong and they figure they're getting away with it, they don't think about the consequences of what you put out comes back to you and how you treat people. It comes full circle back to you. You just can't be out here just doing dirt because you've been getting away with it for so long. After a while, the universe keeps score. And after a while, it's going to end. And his just ended. Sonya does her best to make him feel some way about the lifestyle he wants had. Yep, especially in the beginning. Because remember when he wanted to see all his pictures on Instagram? Send me this picture when I was here. Yeah, send me this picture when I was here. Send me that. And that soon faded away. After, as time went on, that life that he once had, he know that it's gone. And he'll never have that life again. I think he has settled into the fact that the life that I once knew is gone. And it's gone because of what I did. And that's what he needs to accept. It's gone because of what you was out here doing. That life is over with. He'll never have that back again. Karma, yeah. He'll never have that back again. Never. And then what puts it on extra thick is Shirley out here living her best life and looking good while she doing it. Yeah, of course he enjoyed those first. Nope, never would have that. Yeah. And that's hurting them too. Shirley out here, folk out here living there, they doing their folk, them folk doing their, them. She is, as she should be. As she should be. And that's what you get. How you gonna be that dumb to have somebody like that and fumble? That's just stupid. It's stupid. But some people just can't turn away from their evil ways. Some people just, it's in them, and they just don't change. It's in them. And I don't think he was trying to change. It was just something that was in him. And he wasn't even trying to change or trying to do the right thing. Shirley looking good. And now we're in a diary. Yup. She looking good. All right, y'all. I see y'all on Patreon Wednesday. All my Patreon people, I talk to y'all on Wednesday. What we doing, 7 o'clock? We doing 7 o'clock. I see y'all on Patreon Wednesday. Maybe we'll go somewhere if it ain't raining. It look like it's getting ready to rain. See y'all on Wednesday at 7. All right, y'all, on Patreon. The link is in the bio. Talk to y'all later. Bye.